Welcome to TBK Digital, and today we're going to be taking a look at an audio interface from Behringer. More precise, it's the umc204. And as we always do on this channel, we're going to take a look at what comes in the box and what you get when you order this product. I like the tag where it says "We hear you." That's very creative. Just stealing the show with a fancy box, yeah. But now we're gonna take a look at it, and you see, you just get some documents, and actually it's a sticker, a Behringer sticker, and a document in Chinese, so I can't even read it for you. And let me just get this out of the box here. This is actually a lot heavier than I expected, so I hope they use some quality components that add a lot of weight. I don't know if that's how it works, but we're gonna test that out later. And yeah, you have it. You don't get anything else when you order this product. It's actually powered directly only by USB, so you don't even need an extra power block or anything. Yeah, of course we got the USB cord. It's in the sides of one of these packing materials here. Yeah, there you got it. That's pretty much it, what you get when you order this product. So let's take a closer look at it. The first thing we're gonna talk about is input 1 and 2 here. This is simply just your inputs for your device, and the first button we're going to talk about is the line and instrument button. It's simply where you toggle between if you have an instrument plugged in or you got a microphone of some sort plugged in. And the next button we're going to look at here is the pad button. This button is also pretty simple. It simply decreases the input volume that you get from your microphone or your instrument. And you can test this out and see if it's good for you to use it or not. And the next thing we're gonna take a look at is simply the clip LED. You probably know this already, but it just blinks up when your audio clips, and clipping is a bad thing in digital recording, so we will try to avoid that by adjusting the gain. And the next LED light we got here is just a signal LED. It will light up every time it sees a signal, so every time you speak into your microphone it will light up, so you can see you got a signal when you're speaking or you're playing your instrument. It's also pretty useful in that fact if it lights up all the time, even though you are not doing anything and playing your instrument or anything. It means it picks up a signal, and most of the time it's noise, and you can maybe alter some of the gain or something to stop it from lighting, and you know you will get a clean audio recording. One thing is of course the inputs, but we also have to take a look at the outputs. The first thing we got here is the mono and stereo button. It's just if you want to listen to your recording in mono or stereo, or after what you are doing if you're recording in mono or stereo. Then we got the mixer. This knob is simply just so you can adjust the signal to play back at the main out. So if you are having a microphone in and you want to listen to yourself, you can turn it all the way up and you can only hear yourself. And if you want to hear something from your PC or another input, you can turn it all the way in and you can't hear your own microphone or instrument in that way. And underneath we have the MIDI in and out LEDs, and on the side we got the main out. They're pretty self-explanatory. It's just the sound up for the back outputs. Then we got the button that says monitor A/B. That's simply where you toggle between the headphone output or some outputs on the back, and again the headphones, and that's just the audio. And last but not least we have the power LED and the phantom power LED. Now we're done with the front. Now it's time to take a look at the back. As you can see, we got two inserts if you want some audio to go into your audio interface, and we also got the two main outs, and we got playback outputs also if you want to connect some speakers or something like that. And in the middle of on the back side here, you see we got the phantom power button. It's a bit strange that they put it on the back, but they did. And we got the MIDI in and out. We also got the USB connection. This device only requires power from the USB, so there's no need for any extra plugs or anything like that. We have taken a thorough look at this device. Now it's time to tell you guys how does it perform. To be totally honest, I had expected a bit more of this device. Let's start with the audio output for the headphones. I use a pair of AKG K271 MKII. They are 55 ohms headset, and you can check out my review of them right here. They're 55 ohm headset, so they require a bit of power to run. But again, this device don't have the power. I feel like it should be able to go a bit higher and taken a bit further. Again, that said, if we take a look at the audio quality, it's okay. It's not great, it's not good, it's okay, and you can live with it. And it's okay for if you're gonna do a normal small studio. So a conclusion on the audio. I think it's okay, but I just wanted it to be a tiny bit better, and that's where I think this device disappointed in terms of what I expected. And the same goes if you connect some speakers to the back of the device. The audio quality is okay. It's not super great, but it's okay. It's livable. You can live with it. But again, if you don't have an included amp in your speakers and it's just some small speakers, I feel like it should be able to deliver a bit more power to the speakers and drive them a bit higher. Okay, but what about the recording? How does it record sound? That's the important thing. That's why you buy an audio interface, isn't it? So you can connect a microphone or something like that. Yeah, but it's just the same as with the audio, I feel like. It's like I wanted to, when I recorded some videos and me speaking and done a lot of other things, I played some guitar on it, I wanted to push the gain just a bit more to make a better recording. I think it should just need it a bit more. But and then I experienced some noise on the line, and recording you got this hiss noise in the background. And I just expected a bit more of this device, like it should be just a tiny bit cleaner compared to other audio interface I have tried. It's just like I just wanted it to go a bit more and it would have been perfect, but it's like you can still have that good recording, and you can definitely make a good recording with this better than you can when and just a standard microphone with no condenser microphone and you get on the headset or something. But again, I just wanted it to do a bit better, and that's maybe why I'm a bit disappointed. Quality actually of the recording is still great, but again, I just wanted to also be great when I turn the gain up just that tiny bit more, and that's just it. Now it's conclusion time. To be totally honest, I know I've been a bit hard on this device so far, but I still think it's actually okay. You get a lot for your money, and that's where I think you should look at this device. You get a lot for your money. You can expand, you can add additional speakers, you can use 2 microphones. So if you just thinking about making some small recordings or something, you can buy this interface and also use it later on when you want to add some extra things and something like that. And yeah, the quality, and I just wanted to do a bit better, but again, the quality is okay, and you can definitely make some interesting things with this. So I think it's pretty good. It's exceptionally good for the money and the price, but you can definitely get better device. So it's not like you buy this and you expect, oh, I can have this for the rest of my time. If I get real silvers, I can become a big musician by using only this. When you get to that stage, you will probably want to upgrade. But again, for people who want to start recording and do some work with music or anything like that, YouTube videos, you name it, I actually think this device it's a pretty good deal. You get a lot for your money, and that's it. I can't say more. If you want something better, you can take that decision on your own. But again, that's all for now. Yeah, thanks from TBK Digital. I hope you will like this video. If you like it, please hit that subscribe button. Maybe leave a like. It really means a lot. Maybe check out our website, tbkdigital.com. You can support us over there if you want to. Maybe check out some of the other videos we made here at TBK Digital. Yeah, and that's all for this time. Hope to see you again. Bye.